Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my weekly live. I'm Emma Goddard, and you can find me at coastalcrafter.com. I hope everyone is doing okay and that you've had a lovely weekend. Hazel, hello. Hi, Karen. I'm feeling a bit chilly this evening. It's been a beautiful day, but I'm feeling a bit cold. Got my slippers on, put a cardi on, hot cup of tea. Evening. Hello. I thought tonight I had a couple of requests for using the Elephant Parade stamp set bundle. So didn't we go for a walk? What have we done today? We went for breakfast. We went out for breakfast, which was nice. And then we went, I went looking for a couple of bits I wanted for my kitchen, couldn't find them. So, but went and did that. And yeah, just kind of had a potted around really. I made some Chelsea buns actually. Made some buns. That was nice. Yesterday had a class and Friday had my card and a cuppa. So crafty Friday and yesterday, but today I haven't been in my craft room actually. I have had just a chilled Sunday. So welcome everyone. See, says you got one big TV tonight. I'm on the big TV. Oh, quick, get it to the desk. Get it off my face. Right, let's do some crafting. So let's do desk view. Good evening. What class was yesterday, Louise says? It was my in-person cup of tea class. So the online version of that is on the 25th. Just checking that is the Saturday of June. It is. So it is. Mum says Chelsea buns were lovely. Oh, thanks. They were. They were really good to make actually. They were nice. I'm going to take that off because it gets in my way. My watch when I am crafting. So that's better. I've cut a few bits and bobs out, just kind of like white pieces, no great plans with them, but just thought they might be helpful to have as like extra elements. Becky said I've been busy being super awesome, having a super awesome fun time with the card kit. Fabulous. So yeah, that Zoom call for anyone who signed up for the May-June kit is also on the 25th. So we have a bonus Zoom call to the super awesome fun time kits, and that is 6 till 7 on the 25th. So it's going to be a busy evening. It's going to be super awesome followed by a class, which is going to be good. So I am going to, this is cute. So there's 3 elephants in this stamp set. If you haven't been tempted by it already, it's very sweet. Very sweet indeed. There is the 3 elephants. There's some leaves, a peanut, flower, butterfly, the balloon, a little mousey, and then a couple of sweet sentiments. Sweet little ones are nice for a baby card. So yeah, Hazel has finished my awesome. I love that. Okay, so my finally arrived Friday after a delay. I was out, so neighbour had to take it in. Then she went out. Oh no, time does drag when you can't access your goodies. Oh no. That's so annoying, isn't it? Knowing it's there as well is probably like, you know. Hey Janice, there is dies for this set. There is a die for each of the elements, and then you get the little extras, which is what I love about the dies. You get like the little grass and little bows and peanuts, and that's for the flower, that's for the Stampin' Up. You get 2 butterflies, so you've got doubles of those, and then the balloon as well. So very cute. Karen says more blends had to be ordered, ran out midway through colouring elephants. Yes, I think there's going to be the elephants and the upcoming offer that is going to be in the celebration in July and August. I think there is going to be a run on Smoky Slate blends for sure. So this is just memento. I was going to colour one of each of these to start with and then see where we go. I was going to use blends as well, but I also thought we could maybe stamp some and colour with watercolour pencils. I like the doubles. Like, yeah, it's nice when they've just got those little elements. It helps because you generally want a few of each, don't you? So yeah, that is quite nice. Right, let's colour these in. I'm going to go Smoky Slate. Just kind of ease of colouring. Watercolouring would be good too. So sweet, so sweet. So I'm just going to take the dark. Am I close enough? Am I close enough for you? Shall I move in a little more? I don't want my hand to be. It's a bit shadowy when it's quite close. Hopefully that's okay. Let's see if we can get that. So, what's news? So, currently there is the Stampin' Up kits are buy one get one half price, and that's the most expensive one that you can get half price. So a fabulous deal, and they're ideal for. We've just been recently camping. They're kind of ideal to throw in and take with you on a train or camping or traveling, because you've got all the bits. You only need a couple of extras, maybe your glue and stuff. So they're great for that. So that's on at the moment in June. And there's a new, for us in the UK, there is the robot kit that wasn't available when it first launched in other markets, and that is now available for us, which is very sweet. Is my camera out of focus? Maybe just a little out of focus, or is it okay? Would offer to clean the lens, Katie, but I'm thinking that that's maybe going to be more of a pain. Let me just see. I might come. I'm going to clean the lens with a green cloth, so just hold up a moment. Is that better? I maybe had put my finger on the lens when I was pulling the camera into place, so it might not have been blurry. It might have been just a bit grubby. Sorry, just launch you into darkness mid colouring. All good. It says all good. Good. What else? So my Abigail Rose class is up on my website. That is available. That's in July, towards the last weekend of July. So I do a double class. If you haven't been to one of my classes before, my monthly classes are typically a Friday and a Saturday evening, and that's not a repeat. That is because we do that many projects. So we have a Friday evening making, and then we come back and we do even more projects on the Saturday night. And what's nice about that is you get two different, normally, sometimes it's just one lot of colourway, and it's just that there's so many projects, I make them over 2 evenings. Or you get the same suite but 2 different colourways. So if you've bought the bundle, then it gives you sort of options and lots of ideas. So this is the light petal pink. So the light petal pink will have a similar effect as a colour lifter will have, because it's a lighter blend than the smoky slate. So where I've gone back over the grey with the pink, it's bleached it out a little, and so that's quite a nice tip. And the elephants are so cute, so cute. So we'll just, we don't want that too dark. I'm just going to blend that with the colour lifter. There we go. And if you want to add more grey, we can add more dark. Maybe add a little bit more dark there, and then blend that out. There we go. Let's do this one as well. So if you want a lighter, you can blend, which I might do with this one. I'm going to blend the light grey with the colour lifter. Which is a nice way to blend that out. So the other thing that I've put up on my website that is very exciting is my Card and a Cuppa membership. So I've been running Card and a Cuppa since 2020, since March or April 2020. I can't remember. Very soon after we went into lockdown. And I was doing them sort of 1 month at a time, and then I then went into doing 6-month blocks. So they were January to June and January to June and July to December. So the 6-month block that we're in at the moment, the doors are currently closed, and the January to June block is coming to an end. And I am opening up, rather than another block, July to December, I am opening up a membership, which will be available to join at any point. So for those who are already in the membership, in the Card and a Cuppa group, there are links to rejoin in the group. You need to use those and not the ones on my website. So if you're already in my Card and a Cuppa group, don't use the links on my website. You need to make sure you use the ones in the group. And if you've got any problems finding them, let me know. If you're not in the current group, then you will use the ones on the website. So there you go. Okay, so the water squirts from the celebration dies would be good with these. Oh, that's such a good idea. So I always worry before it dries, it doesn't look right, and then it dries, it looks like it. Yeah, I know. You've just got to be patient with it, haven't you? You really have to be sort of patient. Now I'm just going to put some white back on his eyes. All light smoky slate. I'm not sure I'm that happy with it, actually. It's kind of all a bit blended out, a bit weird. I've gone over his eyes a bit too much. I was busy chatting. Busy chatting too much. It's all right, actually. It's all right. It will dry fine. But yeah, it is all light. Okay. Where are we at? So yeah, the Card and a Cup and membership. So you get a Zoom live every Friday, 10:30 to 11 my time. So that's in the morning. So you can come on the Zoom live, or if it's not convenient for you, it is streamed into the exclusive Facebook group, so you can catch it on replay at any time that you wish. So if you're working or asleep or in just busy on that day, you don't miss out. So I send out all the instructions beforehand, so you get kind of a hints and tips kind of guide and a sneak peek, get a little sneak peek of the project. And then you can either watch with a cuppa, or you can craft along, as many people do. But there is no pressure to craft along. You can just sit and watch and then make it at your leisure and pleasure. So you've got the ideas there to refer back to. Okay, what colours am I using? So this is light smoky slate and the colour lifter, and then the pinks I've got going on is the petal pink. Kathleen says it's a great group and lots of varied ideas. Sweet ladies. Ah, it is a lovely group. It's a lovely group. I'm very lucky. Lucky to be able to spend my Fridays with you all, and it is honestly my favorite day of the week. So yeah, absolutely love it. So yeah, it is on the website. It is, you can do so if you decide that it's something you would like to do, you will secure your place by checking out on my website, and you will check out with a 0 amount. There'll be no charge at checkout, and it will then send you 2 links. One is a monthly option, and the other is a 6-month block that you can pay for. So the 6-month block saves you a little bit of money, or monthly it is £12 a month. So lots of fun. So that is all launched, and I'll be sharing lots more about that over the coming weeks, because it doesn't kick off until the first Friday in July. So if you want to be in from the start, then you can join anytime now, and we won't kick off with anything in there until the first week of July, but you can get yourself ready. Hi Jeanette. Hey Melissa. Lots of fun. I'm glad. Sue says, love colouring. I miss some for various reasons, but always catch up. I think that's it as well. You can sort of have bits and pieces, and you're all so lovely. Thank you. Friday's my favourite day too. Apart from spending it with my Card and a Cup of family, it's the end of my working week. Exactly. It's yeah, end of the working week and a bit of crafting, which is lovely. Right, let's do. I think I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that one. I wanted it to be a bit different. I wanted it to be a bit kind of lighter, and so yeah. Right, these have all got dies. Let's put some, actually I've just noticed I'm going to put some little cheeks. These are the dies. We've got one for each. And I've got my mini beside me, so I will just chop this in a thinner piece. Move you up a little. Tuesday, agree. Card and copper, excellent. Good time meeting everyone. It's lovely, isn't it? Really, yeah, it's a lovely, lovely to hang out together. Whatever time of the day it is for for everybody. There are some early risers in that group. Early risers. Oh, Shah says, wish I could colour that quickly. Have you got the blends? They're fabulous. They definitely help. Have you got alcohol blends? I think they help with the smoothness of your colouring. Right, let's see if we can wind these through in one go. They all fit on that mini plate, which is marvellous. Yes, Carol, I think, is the earliest. Carol gets the badge for the earliest. I think it's something like 3:30. It's early. Right, let's... oh, why is that not playing ball? Bear with me 1 second. I think there we go. Yes, there's ladies from all over the world. It's yeah, it's a great group. Right, let me do something with these. Now, I had pre-cut. I've gone from being chilly to being really warm now. The layers are coming back off. Oh, colouring, it's a workout. Okay, so we have our elephants, and I've die cut some of these. These are the something doodahs. What are they called? They are stylish shape dies, is what they are called. The name would not come to me then. So I have simply laid on the circle, cut those two, and then I've used this one again and cut a third. So that is how I've done that. And I had thought we could have these little elephants in the circles here. So that'd be quite sweet. Yeah. Let's do the background. And we can do pool party. Ah, cute, huh? Put it in a little frame. Let's do that. My poor party ink is quite juicy. There. I think that one's sweet there, isn't it? I wonder if I put this one here, then and that one there, and that one there, because I want to put a little balloon on here as well, and I think that will sit better going up there, maybe, or maybe put that one down the bottom. Too many decisions there. I'm going to put it there because then I can have the balloon going up that side. Oh, see, joys of doing it on a live. Can't make my mind up. There, and that one, that could have some grass in with it, maybe. There. Move them all around and probably put them back where they started. Charlie says, no little people in my life, but we're going to have to follow so. It is so cute. You could do that with the hippos too. So there is hippos coming in the celebration, which is exciting. Or zebras, if you've got the zebras or the puffins or any of the cute animals. The squirrels. You do all sorts, couldn't you? Right, balloon. Let's do, what colour should we have this balloon? Should we have a couple? Let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's put that to one side. Oh, the donkeys as well would be cute, wouldn't it? Yeah. What colour should we have the balloon? Should we have it purple? Should we have orchid? Let's try. Let's see. So we have Orchid Oasis. Ooh. That is dark Orchid Oasis, and now this is light Orchid Oasis. I've moved it out. Oh, someone said yellow. Sorry, I grabbed. Joanne said yellow. Let's do yellow now. Let's do. So I've just put the dark down that side, and then I've just blended that out with the light going across, and I've left where that line is, I've left the smallest gap of white, but it gives it a nice shading. Let's try with the Starry Sky. This will be much darker. Let's see. Light Starry Sky. Cute. And this one, I pulled out Fresh Freesia. So let's see. So dark Fresh Freesia. And let's just lighten that out. let's do. Now there is a die for this. Now the secret to lining this die up is that little dot at the bottom of the die. So it's making sure that when that goes over your balloon, you can see, and you won't see it on camera, but you can see the line. Can you see? Maybe you can see it. The line of the string through that hole. That will make sure that your string doesn't get cut off when you die cut that through. So I'm just going to cut those out. I will do all three, if you're okay to bear with me for a moment. So that is one. And then I'll go back and do the others. So just lining that up is the tricky bit when I'm going fast. It's remembering you've got these little elements as well in your die sets. So, because although the balloons are here in this set with the elephants, these cute little balloons could work with so many different things, and it's remembering that you've got them for adding on to other cards, isn't it? They're so sweet. Right, I've got quite a lot of white on that side of the balloon, so I am going to just give that a little trim. Right, it's a die, but I can't resist a little fuzzy cutting. Trim that. Right, let's figure out where we're going to put these on. Should we raise that up? Let's do that with some dimensionals. So it will indeed. When those hippos come out, they will. They'll be a great combo, won't they? So make sure we get the corners. There. That'll be fine. So I've got some dimensionals to raise this up. And 1, 2, 3. And just pop that over the top. Like so. And then we can just glue these. And there. Cute. Trunk just slightly out, and then this one there. Let's see, we've got one balloon, 2 balloons. And then this one here. Ah, it looks like he hasn't got a balloon. What are we going to do? Okay, so new in colours, just they've got rid of one of the languages, so we have 2 blank colours now. Yes, we do. We have the 2 blank pieces, don't we? Because of the so you can have one on the side, one inside your ink pad, can't you? Right, let's put dimensional on that one. And a little bit of glue on the string. And oh, I don't want that one just yet. I want to glue this one down first. So I'm going to go flat with that one. And then this one with a dimensional. I think the 3 balloons. But yeah, yours says yeah, but tear. I know, like, oh, it's like not got a balloon. Oh, that's such a good idea, Joanne. Put one on the top of his tail. I love that. Let's do that. We need a couple more balloons, don't we? What colour shall we go? He needs 2, so that we've got 5 balloons. Let's do that. Shall we have another? Should we do another Orchid Oasis and another Fresh Freesia? Oh, can't have a sad element. I had to have the blends of the new in colours, and I needed them like immediately because I was like, oh, I love them. I haven't coloured very much with them. I do love them, but I just haven't had a chance, and so it's really nice to colour with them. And I need to do more because this, especially the Orchid Oasis, is a beautiful colour. Really pretty. I love that, Jacqueline. I'm glad we're all in agreement. The elephant's not going to need to go to therapy. He's got a balloon now. It's okay. We've saved him. Funny. Right, let's do that. Oasis and Fresh Freesia. Let's do dark. Dark and the light. I am just going to chop these out because I'm just getting up and down too much, but you can the dies are brilliant because it will give you that really nice edge around the string, but I am just doing this so I don't have to move. There, one, and I'm also going to make this a little shorter, so I'm going to lose some of it anyway. Close to me again, sorry, there's a lot of moving up and down on the camera with the colouring tonight. Exactly, so just fussy cut it, you know you want to. I know, the scissors are there. Can't resist. And that's what I love on a Sunday evening. It's a little bit of cutting out. You know I can't help it. Right, let's do put a little bow on his tail as well. Cute. That does need to be die cut. So let me just see if I do a little scribble. Let's have a look. I'll do one in Fresh Freesia and one in Orchid Oasis. Or could be Starry Sky. No, Orchid Oasis. And look, these little die pieces will then sit on there. Make that bigger. And on there. They are teeny tiny die cut pieces. So you want to be careful where you're placing them when you're finished with them or when you're using them so that you don't lose them. But look how sweet. The bow on his tail. Get a little bow in his hair. But I was going to keep the bow just for the tail. But do we think fresh freesia or orchid? Does it not matter? I think fresh freesia. Looks sweet, doesn't it? I like that. It's very sweet. So let's do. Let's glue this on and glue those balloons down so they don't fly away. I'll put one on the edge. Did it come up fresh fragile, fresh freesia, fresh fragile? On the trim them down, and then we'll put that on with a little glue dot. So let's put that on his tail. Cute. Oh look, I've just lifted that off because I've got it stuck on there. It might be a what's it anyway? It might be a oh no, it has. It's completely lifted apart. Oh, it was fresh fragile. You were right, Claire. It's gonna be an Orchid Oasis bow because the fresh freezer's pulled apart. Freesia. There we go. Decision made for us. Whoops. It usually comes out as fresh freesia, as in the freezer, as in icy cold, when it's on the words on the page. Right, let's put some words on here. Shall we have? I pulled in Big Hooray. Now I'm not sure. I don't know if these are going to be too big. I was thinking like hey there or hey. But I'm thinking maybe just a little too big. What about these ones? Just saying hello, or you are simply fabulous. Let's do you are simply fabulous. Let's do that. Kind of, that's about the right size actually. That is quite nice size wise. Let's do Orchid Oasis. Yeah, maybe let's celebrate. Let me stamp both out actually. That's maybe a better. Got hair on it. I think it does. Yeah, that's maybe a better sentiment, Jacqueline. Okay. Put that out the way. Let's try that. Let's celebrate. Yeah, nice. Actually, I did die cut a banner, but I think it's going to be too much, too big. Let's do that. Let's celebrate. I'm going to cut. Just to give it a little bit of edge. I've gone around some of the elements, but you could cut it straight along if you wanted to. It would obviously just be a bit bigger. But there we go. That's cute. Celebrate. Sweet. Let's put some mini. The font's great, isn't it? I love the font in this one. Really nice. So a bit of glue on that edge and a dimensional on this because it's going to dip into here. I want that coming across. And then we need some sparkle, don't we? Let's do... Oh my goodness, I can't resist. This is a bit of Christmas sparkle, but like the perfect sparkle for this card. Adhesive backed sequins and gems, and I'm going to just check what colours they are. Someone will probably beat me to it. Oh, actually, I'm not going to because I don't have a catalogue to hand. I'm going to say that's Fresh Freesia, Coastal Cabana, and then like, I don't know, silver. I couldn't decide last time when I unboxed these what colour. But these are like the perfect sparkle for this card. So glitzy. The font is from Simply Fabulous. So it's that one here. And you've got for you a note, hey, hooray, thank you. You're simply fabulous. Hello. And there is beauty in everything, which is nice. There's a nice mix of words in that one. Right, let's put this on. I think an Orchid Oasis layer. That would be nice just to make that pop. Yeah, let's do that. Cute, hey? Cute card. Elephants are so sweet. All right, let's do 10.5. And let's pop that on. That's that. There we go. Sweet. Cute. Janine says this is just too cute. Thanks, Gillian. What time are we at? 20 past. I can't be ages tonight, school night and all that. But let me quickly move some bits out of the way and we will do, let's do one more. But let's do, that's watercolour. Stays on with this one, and so sweet, so sweet. And I thought to just colour with our watercolour pencils. So basic grey, And so just so you can see the difference between the blends and the pencils, this is the watercolor pencils. Jacqueline, just do a simple one quickly. Funny. Catherine, last week of school until summer school in July. Ah, fabulous. Can't believe we're in sort of getting towards summer. This year it's gone so fast. So no. This is just basic grey watercolour pencil. And it's on watercolour cardstock. And then I might just add a touch of basic black. Like a small touch. Just under there. Right, let's see how this goes. We can always do another one if we need to. I don't know where my other. So I'm going to use a water painter. And then we can just blend that out. Just that shading under there, it's much darker. So there we go. Let's just blend. Put some more blending on that. And just blend that dark bit out around that side. It's still pencil there. Cute. I love the softness that brings. Yeah, you could. I mean, I've barely got any. I'm literally wiping the water, so that's quite. It is damp, but it's definitely not got water in it. Otherwise, it will just flood the ink. So yeah, you could use a blender brush for sure. A blender pen rather, not a brush. Melon Mambo's too dark. Let's do Calypso Coral. Just want a small touch of pinkiness to his ears. Let's just blend that out. Oh, cute. I'm going to do a little bit of grey on his tail. I missed that before. If that's dry, you could then add a little bit more shading if you wanted to. So you can have a little bit more on the creases. But I'd only go back in and do that once it's dry. Otherwise, you will struggle Yeah, sweet. The other thing you can blend that out with is the Wink of Stella. And of course, that will then give you a nice sparkle to your elephant. Or you could just add a bit of sparkle afterwards. Nothing wrong with that. There. So we've got him. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Let's cut that out. And we can pop that through. Janet says, what? He's even cuter in pencil. He is cute, isn't he? It's quite dark in the blends. I think the pencil's really nice, actually. I'm just going to die cut that out. Let me wind that through. So sweet, so sweet. And the Wink of Stella. Oh yeah, you can blend with the Wink. I know. Another reason for the Wink of Stella, Janet. Wink of Stella is fabulous. Right. What are we going to do with him? So I have just a good old circle. I have got a stitch. Oh, they're not stitched. They're kind of dotted. But I've got the square and the circle. Grey Granite Blends would be a lovely colour because it's like a warm grey. That's such a good idea, Carol. I have got Thanks, which is really sweet. I think we might go with that. Or I've got the Amazing. I think Thanks. Now, what colour shall I make the Thanks? Should we have it just a grey? Why don't we make it yellow? Because someone's, I can't remember, forgive me, because the comments have gone up the screen now, but someone said yellow before. So maybe let's do that. Let's do. This is Crushed Curry, which is a super vibrant yellow. Nice, nice. Thanks. And then we can have a yellow balloon, couldn't we? We could do yellow balloon. And if I can find the balloon, I could do a yellow balloon. Oh, it's here. And I'm going to do it in watercolour as well, actually. Oh, how can you lose things in such a small space? I know it happens to all of us, so that makes me feel better. Right. I'm sure everyone has been there in that same situation. I just had it. Right, Daffodil Delight. Let's press fairly hard because we want that nice and dark. Move it out of the way because it's blocking the light. And then we use the A Wink of Stella for a sparkly blue. And then just wipe the brush out so that that is not on there anymore. Scissors. Jacqueline has asked me. Yeah. I know. So a nice bright yellow balloon. So sweet. There. And then we can just put a bit of texture. Now I've got a couple of bits I've cut out for texture. I cut some of these pieces from the someone said it earlier. I can't, and my brain is mush. I can't think what they're called. I'm looking on my shelf as well and I can't even see it. Splendid Thoughts. So these are from the Splendid Thoughts dies, if that's what they're called, but that's where they're from. And I had thought maybe like some sort of texture behind, but I'm not so sure with the balloons that's kind of not sure if it's the right kind of thing. Splendid something. I like that, Jacqueline. Splendid thingamy bob, whatchamacallit. What do we think? Do we like the leaves? I'm going to put some colour on them. Maybe do some what colour? Don't make me want this set. No. Shall we do... Oh, should we do parakeet? Because that yellow is nice and bright. We don't want to have like a really dull leaf, do we? We want nice and bright. So let's do parakeet. That now sort of ties in, doesn't it? Kind of gives it a nice feel. I love colouring white elements with my blending brushes because then you get kind of the tone, and I don't have to make my mind up before I make a card with you all. I can cut them in white and I don't have to think about cutting them in a cardstock before I start my live. So that is the real reason, but it also works well for tone. I've got a bit of fern actually. We could have a bit of fern 3D embossing as well. Have a little bit of that. I think maybe just like a little banner of it. And we could put a bit of the parakeet. This is Parakeet Party. And just have that lifted. Kind of, it's all the limes then. It's like limes and lemon and lime kind of colour. Let's grab a background that is white. I had a great big pile of white pre-cut pieces, and I don't anymore. I've gone through them all, but it was very handy, and I should do that again. I should cut a big chunk of white so that I've got some layers pre-cut, because it is handy to have. Right, let's tuck that behind there. I'm not sure about this one. That's a bit long, isn't it? Maybe just snip this one down. We've got some quite so long bits, and then maybe put some, if someone's already, I haven't looked at the screen, I bet someone's already saying it or screaming it. Twine. Let's do got a little selection of twine. I might have a few. This one. So this is the parakeet. That one's run out. Let's do parakeet. Jacqueline says I'm delaying the inevitable. I know, that's it, isn't it? It's like, oh, I can do an alternative, and then you see all the beautiful samples with it, and you're like, oh. Right, let's do. I think we're kind of there with this, actually. Let's just get this on the page then. So we will do a bit of glue on that. And let's do some twine. And so I'll leave a tail here. Sorry, I've got you really close again for colouring. So I'll leave a tail this side so that I can pop that into a bow, but I'm going to go 2 or 3 times round. Let's go 3. And then we'll have that into a bow, and I'm going to push that underneath all 3 layers so that when I tie that bow, it kind of gathers it together and pulls it. 3 of them are then together. There. So, parakeet. Chandra says sequins. Yes, we need sequins as well, don't we? For sure. That's going to be up on dimensionals, so we can get away with then popping those leaves in afterwards. So let's do top and bottom of the string. And I will just glue the elephant on. Maybe it can sit in there. Sweet. Then I'll put the balloon on a dimensional, 2 dimensionals actually, because this is on dimensionals and I want the balloon to be higher than this. So I've double dimensionaled, just stuck 2 together, and then that means that it can sit there, and then the thanks, small dots of glue. And I say it every time, but the adhesive sheets, if you knew you were going to be doing this, the adhesive sheets are ideal. I cut it out without it. The adhesive sheets are brilliant for these dies because you don't have to get glue everywhere. Okay, so we then want our leaves to tuck in. So if the dimensionals are stopping that going in, then you can just snip that edge, and that will then, oh, a bit too much glue. Steal some of that. There. And this one will go in there, and then that one on top. If you didn't want to waste one of those leaves, you could pop that in as well. Like an extra. Might do that actually. They can glue dot together. As we've cut and coloured them, we might as well pop them in. I'll give an extra bit of foliage on that side as well. Right, so sequins. What sequins are we going to have? And I absolutely love the last card. Got to run and finish up yard work. Oh, don't work too hard. Oh, best break ever. Oh, you're so sweet. Parakeet, Jacqueline says, love the card. Oh, and parakeet in yellow. I know, who knew? I don't think I would have thought of it either. Not off the page, but as it kind of came together, I was like, oh, let's add the parakeet with it. Right, so we've got these glossy dots. I've got some yellows. Don't think they're quite right. We've got parakeet party dots. They might get a little lost. We could do rhinestones. I think we want a bit of sparkle, don't we? We want a bit of sparkle rather than a matching colour, I think. I'm just having a little rifle through. There's these ones. No, I think, yeah, sequins. Oh, Dad, love these cards and crafting along. Oh, fabulous. I love it. Love it when you're crafting along. Right, so we've got some gold butterflies. Oh, sequins, that's a good shout. Got these. These ones, which have got like a little bit of everything in. They're nice, aren't they? Those green ones. They've just got. I really like these, but I think they're just going to get lost in the cards. I think we need something a bit darker, so I'll go for these sequins. Let's pick some of those out. And it gives it a little bit of sparkle then, doesn't it? No. Where else do we want some sequins? Here. Maybe a couple down here. That'll be fine, I think. A tiny drop of glue and then just drop the sequin onto it. So then having the patience to leave it and trust that those sequins will dry. I promise they will stick onto your card, but you don't need loads of glue with it. And you just need to leave them to do their thing. There's one under there. Little hexagon thing. Ah. Right, let's put that onto a base and I'm quite done. Shall we put, I think that's going to have to go on, I think it's going to have to go on a white base. Oh, yeah, there's a white sparkly in there as well. Oh, okay. I'm going to stick with the green, I think. Sweet cards. Oh. Yeah, I think it's got to be a white base, doesn't it? Or grey. You could go, let's have a little try, because the grey and green and grey and yellow, that's nice actually. Might just make it stand out a little bit more than the, I mean, I love a white, but I think I'm quite taken with the grey actually. I've got a big pile of grey, crumb cake and white bases already cut on my shelf, so that is handy. Handy. Let's stick that on. And we're done. There you go. Thank you to those who asked for the Elephant Parade to be one of my lives. I've loved using that. Really cute. Hope you enjoyed that too. I will take photos of these in the week and share them up on my socials and stuff. Stuff being the technical term. Let's bring the other card back in if I can find it. Go. So we have these two. So let's celebrate. So this one was coloured with blends, and with Orchid Oasis, Starry Sky on Orchid Oasis, and then this one was watercolour and using some die cut pieces and stuff. So there you go. Hopefully that's giving you a little inspiration. As I mentioned at the beginning and sort of through the video, my Card and a Cuppa membership is now available to join for July. We've still got a few weeks left of the January to June for the current group. But if you've missed that previously, it is open now to book your place. If you're already in the January to June group, please do not use the link on my website. There are links inside the group for you to rejoin. You just need to make sure that you use those links. For anyone else who'd like to join us, the website is on my website now. So coastalcraft.com, and then just go to classes and events, and it is there, and it's the Card and a Cuppa membership. Well, I'd love to have you to join, and all the details are over there as well. Hope you have a wonderful week, whatever you are up to, and I shall see you again for another live next week. See you all then. Take care, everyone. Bye.